Yay, you're still here. You still want to do the work. And I hope that you actually do. Because a lot of people seek out this kind of information, hoping for me to tell them, all you have to do is 5 jumping jacks, 2 Hail Marys, and then all of your limiting beliefs will be gone. No, honey, it is going to take a little bit of work on your part, but it will be worth it. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side. I promise. Okay, so let's dive in here as to how to identify your limiting beliefs. All right, I've got a 4-step process here. So first, identify the area of your life that you want to do some work on. And this part is up to you. You can choose the area of your life that is most pressing. However, I don't necessarily recommend you go there right away just because it is so pressing and it holds a lot of emotional charge, and there may be like this, not saying you're desperate, but like this energetic desperation to get it resolved, right? And it may cause you to want to rush the process. And so choose maybe the 2nd or 3rd or 4th most pressing area of your life in which you want to see positive change in. And then once you do that, you're going to get out a pen and paper, or you're going to open up a new Word document and your fingers are going to get to work. All right, you are going to list out everything you believe to be true about that area of your life. And don't try to be the good student here and start writing down things you want to be true. No, what you actually feel is true. To get you started, I recommend beginning your sentences with, I believe that. Or if you're using relationships as your first area of life that you're looking at, start the sentence with, relationships are, or money is, right? Whatever area of your life that you are working on first, start writing out things that you believe to be true. And don't give this too much thought. I mean, once you start with the first few, it's just going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And then the 3rd step, after you make your list of truths that you've identified within yourself, is to write what you've witnessed about this. Because oftentimes what we're witnessing is a reflection of what's in our lens, right? If your limiting belief about money is that there's never enough, you may see a lot of people that don't have enough. You may see a lot of lack in the world, right? So begin to write what you are noticing in the world in regards to this area of life, right? And this may include things about your childhood. My parents blah, blah, blah about money, said this about money, acted this way around money, right? So begin to write down what you've witnessed in the exterior world about it, and that may give you a few more clues as to what's going on within you, and you may seem to identify the same patterns externally played out in different people or different situations. And then the 4th step here is to tell your story in this area of your life. Tell your story. If you are using relationships, for example, and your first 4 relationships were, let's just say, unhealthy, then start writing out your story in those relationships to really put your own patterns that are going on onto paper so that you can see them. And again, you may begin to identify a few more belief systems about this area of your life if you're using relationships as the example. So that is the 4-step process. Please complete it before going on to video 3. Very important that you do so, because it's going to make all the difference. The deeper you dive here, the more time you take with it. Well, it doesn't like have to take days or anything. It could take like an hour, right? You just sit there and you deep dive and you keep going, especially if you're typing. I'm not a big writer. I'm a writer in the sense that I like to put words together, but I'm not a writer literally. I like to type. My brain thinks so fast, so it's just easier for me to type it all out very quickly. So feel free to do that instead of writing. However, go over it. Look at what you've just extracted from yourself so that you can heal it and prosper. I'll see you in the next video.